to do something elegantly simple in the meal house today, and I think that's the best way to put it, because we're going to do. Look, if you've been to Foxwoods, if you've seen the pastries that they make there, this is the man behind them, executive pastry chef Frank Iglesias. Nice to have you here.
Nice to have you.
And I see those pastries, and I'm always blown away. The big ones and the small ones. We're going to do a small one now. We're going to talk about a big one in just a minute, but. You could do these almond croissants at home and make them look just as good as those gourmet monstrosities that you do.
Correct. Yeah, people don't realize how easy it is to make.
Yeah.
And the idea behind almond croissant is like a French toast. You use all bread, right?
Which I didn't even think about, because you could take just an old, I don't want to say an old croissant. That's assuming you have a couple left over.
Yeah.
But if they go stale for a day or two, kind of like if you're doing a bread pudding or if you're doing a French toast, you want to take those and you're going to gussy them up.
Yes, exactly. So you basically take the reason too it's easier is just to cut. When your fresh croissant is flaky, it's hard to cut.
But the harder
this one is so it's not very hard. It's not whole. This one was baked yesterday.
Right.
But you can have like 2-3 days old. Okay. It's fine.
All right.
And because the idea you're going to basically dunk them in syrup.
Okay. So I tell you what. Let's put the syrup right here. And by the way, before we go any further, as we take the top shot, this is. Maple here, I'm actually doing it like this. I'm messing up. Tim, take a shot. This maple syrup was made on the Foxwoods premises on the land.
Yes,
right,
exactly.
And back in the day, before there was a big honking casino with all those fine restaurants, the folks were actually using this as one of the items that they were selling.
Correct. Yes, that's what they were using. Their land.
I love that.
And yes, it's a great story.
You never think about stuff like that anymore. You think Foxwoods, big casino, great restaurants, but no, this is where one of the things they got their starters on. So now
when they got their land back, they were making maple syrup, and
there's still plenty of trees. I've been on the zip line. I know.
It is.
All right, so dunk that into the maple syrup.
So the syrup. So we're going to use a brush today to make it a little bit cleaner, but normally you just dunk in. So what you do, this syrup have bourbon in it.
Right.
So you can, of course, you have to have a little bit of
that.
It's a holiday, right? So you really want to put a lot of syrup. It's just you want to bring the croissant back to life, basically. It's like when you dunk your bread into the egg mixture.
Frank bourbon brings me back to life.
It has to a certain point. Then I die.
Oh man.
So basically you're going to use that to soak your croissant, and then we're going to put almond cream.
Now this is easy to make, but and the recipe is going to be on our website foxwoods.com.
People don't realize it's very easy. It's almond flour, eggs, sugar, and flour, and that's it.
Okay.
It's very simple.
Put it in your pastry bag.
So put it in the pastry bag, and then you're going to put some almond cream. And be generous with your almond cream.
Tell you what,
it doesn't have to be.
I'm moving it right in the middle.
Like you can see, it doesn't have to be pretty. It has to be gourmet, right? You want something like so. Put a good amount of almond cream.
Don't scrimp on it.
No. Okay. Of course.
All right.
So and then on this one we're going to add some cranberries, some dry cranberries. You could add fresh cranberries if you want, but it will be a little bit more tart, right?
A little bit.
A bit of it. So what you want to do on this one, you just want to sprinkle some.
How do you feel about craisins? You put craisins in any of those things over there at Foxwoods?
Yes, of course.
I think he's lying. All right.
Did I lie well? Or?
Yeah.
Not really.
You sell it well. Said one weatherman.
So put a little bit more cream, and then you put it back on top.
Right.
And then at this point, it's not done with the cream. You want to put a little bit more cream on top.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like
because the final touch is you want to put some almonds.
Almonds. You could put some pecan, some hazelnut, whatever nuts you want. And then put it back in the oven.
For how long?
For probably like 10 minutes, depending on the oven. 10-15 minutes, depending.
Dust it up because and the finished product here is exactly what you would be serving over at Foxwoods.
Yes. So at Cake by Frank we have them, and so you can see when you cut inside, it's like.
Grab the sharp knife. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. It's like creamy inside.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. So you have crunch on the outside, it's sweetness, and then you have the cream and the rich inside. It's like a great combination.
I've got powdered sugar everywhere, and I don't care. Chef Frank, happy holidays.
Thank you very much.